Have you ever wondered what secrets hide behind a shroud of dense fog? In the heart of our tale stands the movie, The Fog, a chilling narrative draped in mystery, suspense, and the eerie tension that only fog can induce. Imagine the cold, damp mist of the fog brushing against your skin, its opacity shrouding the world in an enigmatic veil. What horrors might lurk unseen, unknown? Join us as we delve into the eerie tale of a small coastal town enveloped by a mysterious fog. Imagine a quaint seaside town celebrating a significant milestone, only to be engulfed by a ghostly fog. Welcome to Antonio Bay, a picturesque locale on the cusp of its 100th anniversary. As the town gears up for the centennial celebrations, there's an air of excitement mingling with the salty sea breeze. But beneath this festive veneer, an ominous presence looms. The main characters, a diverse group of townsfolk, are introduced as they each prepare for the upcoming festivities. Among them, a local radio DJ who begins to notice peculiar weather patterns, a fisherman whose catch is bizarrely absent, and a young woman who stumbles upon ancient, cryptic journals at the town's archive. These individuals are yet unaware of how deeply their lives are about to intertwine with the town's dark history. As the night of the celebration approaches, a dense, unnatural fog rolls in from the sea, blanketing the town in a suffocating embrace. The townspeople, initially bewildered by the sudden change in weather, soon find themselves isolated in pockets of mist, the familiar lights of their town eerily distorted. Strange occurrences escalate, electronic devices malfunction, animals behave erratically, and old, forgotten ship bells toll in the distance. Whispers of ghostly figures begin to circulate among the terrified residents. Each eerie event seems to be a harbinger of something far more sinister. But this is no ordinary fog. Antonio Bay is about to learn that some anniversaries are remembered for darker reasons. What would you do if the shadows in the fog whispered your name? In the eerie embrace of the fog, the town becomes a stage for a haunting spectacle. As the mist rolls in, it's not just the chill in the air that unsettles the soul, but the whispers of vengeful spirits that drift with it. These are not just figments of the imagination conjured up by the cold and the dark. They are the restless souls of those wronged, bound by a deep-seated thirst for retribution. The fog in this tale is no mere weather phenomenon. It's a spectral vessel, a carrier of the damned. Each wisp carries echoes of a past steeped in darkness and injustice. As the characters encounter these supernatural elements, the horror truly begins to unfold. Their interactions are not merely sightings, they are confrontations with the very essence of dread. With each encounter, the veil between reality and the supernatural grows thinner. Our protagonists, driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, begin to piece together the grim history of their town. They uncover tales of betrayal and curses long whispered about, but seldom believed. Each revelation adds a layer of dread to the fog, making it almost palpable. The spirits, it seems, are not just haunting the place. They are part of its very fabric, woven into its history as tightly as the fog itself clings to the streets at night. As the town's dark past emerges from the shadows, the line between the living and the dead blurs. Every legend has a kernel of truth, but are the townsfolk ready for the reality behind theirs? As the shroud of fog clings ever tighter to the small coastal town, our characters, driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, delve deeper into the murky annals of their history. They discover eerie journal entries, long-forgotten letters, and cryptic symbols that hint at the grim events of a century ago. The town's founding fathers, it seems, harbored dark secrets so sinister that they were buried beneath layers of silence and fear. Through the flickering light of a candle, our protagonists piece together a patchwork of clues. Each fragment of history adds weight to the realization that the horrors they now face are deeply intertwined with the sins of their forefathers. Time is slipping like sand through their fingers as they race to connect the last pieces of this chilling puzzle. The atmosphere thickens with suspense as they uncover a prophecy, a curse that was set to return on the centennial anniversary of the town's darkest day. The fog outside mirrors their growing desperation. It seems almost sentient, as if it's watching, waiting for a misstep. With each step closer to the truth, the air grows colder, the nights longer, and the fog denser. Our characters are pushed to their limits, grappling not just with the supernatural forces at play, but with their own mounting dread. With each revelation, the stakes grow higher and the fog becomes thicker. As the fog clears, what remains in the shadow of the unseen? In the aftermath of the movie's climax, we're left in the wake of an eerie silence. The echoes of horror and dread gradually diminish, leaving us with a profound sense of unease. Yet we're not here to uncover the final act's explicit details, but to delve into the emotional and thematic resolutions that The Fog presents us with. The movie's twist, a masterstroke of storytelling, leaves us reeling. Its significance resonates within the broader themes of historical sins and retribution. It's a testament to the inescapability of our past, a reminder that history, though often shrouded in the mists of time, can never truly be erased. It's a chillingly poignant message that underscores the entire narrative, accentuating the horrifying events that unfold. The Fog goes beyond the realm of mere horror. It uses its narrative twists and turns to provoke an introspective journey, urging us to reflect on our actions and their long-lasting implications. The twist, while initially startling, gradually unravels to reveal a deeper, more profound truth about the nature of justice. It's a theme that's intricately woven into the fabric of the movie, subtly yet persistently reminding us of the consequences of our past actions. As the fog of the movie's climax lifts, we're left contemplating the lingering effects of historical sins. The film's plot doesn't merely aim to evoke fear, but to spark an internal dialogue about the nature of retribution and the cyclical pattern of cause and effect. It's a haunting reminder that our past actions, no matter how seemingly insignificant, can have far-reaching consequences. The Fog not only chills the spine, but also provokes us to ponder. Can the sins of the past ever truly be buried, or do they linger, waiting for the right moment to remind us of our history? It's a thought-provoking question, one that The Fog leaves us to ponder long after the credits have rolled. This is the true power of horror, not just to scare us, but to make us think, to reflect, and to question.